Hey everyone. So, got some things to show you. I've been working on some atmospheric effects. So you can see the clouds up there. I got some sun rays working. You can kind of see, it's not at a great angle right now, but you can sort of see how it's a little lighter on those hills in the distance, and where it comes over the hills. Let's see. I've also been working some on the character models. Right now, it's sort of a mishmash of old parts and new parts. I tried to model like a face, and tried to make a character rather than just have capsules and stuff, but it scared my nephew, so now it just does a random mix of old and new, and that system's like 20% implemented for like character creation. So I have a couple different third-person cameras. This one is made to be more like a platformer, so it circles around the player and moves independently of them. And then here we got to go through first person again. And then this is more of your over-the-shoulder, kind of what you'd have in a third-person shooter. And I find different camera modes work best for different vehicles and things. It's just interesting, that shadow, that there's like a Saturn thing up there, and the sun's casting an odd shadow on the clouds or something. So speaking of clouds and shadows, let me use the wings. This shouldn't take too long. So if you've ever tried to deal with shadows, you might find that you really can't draw shadows too far out in the distance because it's just too labor intensive for the computer. Oh, let's just get a boost. I want to show you these sun rays too. The day-night cycle is pretty quick, and the night is very sped up because it's just, I haven't added in a flashlight and stuff, so it gets a little dark. But yeah, there you go. Isn't that nice? Get some stars up there. I added a little bloom on the skybox camera, so they do pop a little more. Makes it look a little foggy or something. Yeah, you see the clouds shot up the mountainside, and then now they're slowed down. So I added a system, a dedicated system for clouds to cast shadows. So you get these nice shadows moving over the landscape in the far distance. And I think it really just sort of ties things together in a really satisfying way. I took a minute and went through and ran the landscape, so now at least the textures match up and don't have big ugly seams between segments, and when it transitions from actual terrain, Unity terrain, and just a mesh. I still haven't gotten the trees to figured out how to do the trees in the far distance, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, you may have noticed that I haven't been playing on VR too much, just because I've really been trying to get the non-VR stuff to a point where it's just as satisfying to use as VR, and so more people can play and things like that. Geez, what else? It has been a while. Sorry for the long delay. It's just yeah, just a lot of little stuff that I was working on, and you know, was having trouble finding the right times to take a break and make a little video. But let's just head back over here. Something wrong with my display, so I can't see how long this video is going on, so hopefully I'm not doing it too long. So anyway, other things I'll point out, there's this little planetoid here, because I was testing whether or not the animals and things will work properly on a with, you know, this sort of gravity, and they do. And you can, I also added a way where you can, it's gonna get dark real quick, but you can basically drive the animals here. It's a little dark, but hopefully you can see this. So there's a volume toward their heads where if you stand, they'll just sort of haul you around. And so, like, what I've done is grappled onto the center, and then I can just leave it grappled and walk back and forth side to side to tell this brontosaurus where I want to go. So that's fun, and that the house works up here too. Oh yeah, there's also, this doesn't work quite as well. Here, let me see. But I also added, I also okay, come on. You might just, okay. Yeah, seats up at the on the head. They're actually two. Though I haven't networked the animals yet. But that's fun. Basically the same thing. The horse now does the same. So also did kind of a first pass on some arm animation, so they sync up with the legs, and that's all procedural IK and the like. Let me see. There's so much in, well, I can't help but forget everything, but hopefully just, you know, me running around is giving you a sense of what I've been up to. You can drive this guy too. Whoop, wow, that's a big jump. But he is a lot more wobbly, so it has a tendency to, it just takes a little coaxing. Oh, come on. Yeah. But anyway, that's fun. Woo. Okay. Now, I wanted to show you something other, totally unrelated. That's pretty fun. If I can get over there. So, I've been working on the speeder bike a little more, and gotten it working with the water, not just sort of dropping to the bottom. So let's head over and I'll show you my tricks right as the sun goes down. Darn. maybe by the time we make it to the ramp, it'll be back up. Or not. Oh, here we go. So this is one of my favorite things to just mess around. And oh yeah, you can also use the scroll wheel to zoom out, and then I made it so different vehicles, essentially the seats that you sit in, have the ability to tell the camera what the limit is on the zoom. So bigger vehicles, you'll be able to zoom out farther to see the whole vehicle. I can make it across that gap, just not dependably. I need to fix my splash sound. And then for the bubbles, I just did a pretty simple. I wanted some sort of simple like bubble trail thing that it was doing, like it's like boiling the water as it's moving over it. But those are just spheres with the normals flipped, so they give an interesting, and then like a translucent material, so they just give this interesting kind of hollow look. But it's just a really basic thing. I don't know. Oh. And then was trying to figure out some audio things. So attenuating the sound when or modulating the sound when you're underwater, and making a little progress. Figuring out things so my audio isn't like way off of just sort of the mid-range, which seems to be the optimal thing. I am not at all a sound engineer, so like most of it, I'm making it up as I go along, or YouTubing. But yeah, so I'm sure this video has probably gone on long enough, and hopefully it's not too all over the place. But yeah, hope you guys like what you're seeing, and hopefully the next video doesn't take 5 decades to get to you. I shouldn't say that. Am I jinxing things? Do I jinx things when I say jinx? Well, anyway. Yeah, but hopefully I'm a little quicker on the next video, and yeah, thanks so much for watching, and oh yeah, I added this button. There's a button dedicated to waving, so see you guys later. Whoop, ah, or anyway, good morning. Nice. Wow, that was cool. Not a grind. I guess it's just a slide, right? Oh man, what is wrong with me? I can't remember. It's been so long since my skating days. Alright, well, anyway. I guess you can do stuff like that on this thing, so that's fun. Anyway, yeah. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.